What is up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Mike58, and this is Season 3 of Rory McMahon's Road to the Show in the Atlanta Braves organization. A quick recap, if you haven't had a chance to watch the previous episodes, hopefully you do get that opportunity at some point and you take advantage of that because 25 episodes, there's a lot that's unfolded over that time. But just to give you a quick run through, Rory McMahon, the first round draft selection of the Atlanta Braves at the age of 18. He spent most of the, not most of, he spent all of his first year in the minor league system, a couple of months at Double-A before going up to Triple-A. Made a name for himself as Grand Slam McMahon, or as some of you have suggested, maybe we need to change the name of that to the Grand McSlam. But either way, Rory McMahon, the home run hitting machine, drafted as a first baseman, built for the long ball, had a great first year. This past year, his second year, was surprised to be a starter at the beginning of the year, started at the major league level to begin his second year, and then halfway through the season made the switch from first to third base, and then the organization responded by trading away Chris Johnson to the Detroit Tigers, which opened up a spot for McMahon to slide in, and then he spent the second half of the season as the starter for Atlanta and had a fantastic year, which culminated in him winning the Rookie of the Year in 2015. The Braves advanced to the playoffs as champions of the National League East, but they fell in the first round to the wildcard champion Cincinnati Reds, who went on to win the World Series over the Detroit Tigers. So a solid year for McMahon, and he capped it off with 3 home runs in the series against Cincinnati. Winning the Rookie of the Year after batting .321 with 19 home runs and 50 RBI, and that basically was in light pinch hit duty in the first half of the season, and then as a starter for most of the second half. So we're excited about where things are going. Just taking a look at where Atlanta is leaving off here with their lineup and with their pitching rotation, and then we're going to take a look at what the offseason holds as far as a contract offer for McMahon and what the Braves do as far as shipping guys out, letting guys go in free agency, and who they pick up in free agency as well. So we'll get you an update there as well in just a moment as we skip up to the free agency portion of the offseason. And hopefully you caught that, the offer from the Atlanta Braves to Rory McMahon, which he accepted gladly and easily. A one-year offer for $500,000. That's $500,000 to be the major league starter at third base for Atlanta for the upcoming season in 2016. And you might be thinking, well, why would you do that? Keep in mind, in the major leagues, until you've established yourself, I forget the exact number of years, if it's 6 or 7 years, whatever it is. Anyways, McMahon doesn't qualify as a free agent yet. He can't even get into arbitration at this point, so he's at the mercy of the Atlanta Braves. As there you see some of the additions that have been made, and you notice some new names and some familiar names. There's Quentin coming over, and as we slip on down here, you're going to see Matt Wieters. We've got Evan Gattis at catcher, but apparently the club decided to go out and get Matt Wieters in free agency. This is going to be one ridiculous lineup, and I can't be more excited to be hitting cleanup. I mean, imagine the protection we're going to have here all around us. Freddie Freeman batting in the 3 spot right in front of McMahon. We've got Quentin. We've got Wieters. Simmons, he's an up-and-coming star here in the Braves organization. Gattis on the bench. Are you kidding me? B.J. Upton on the bench. This is going to be a fun year, and let's hope that a lot of these guys can just get on base. As there you see, we've got the same rotation coming back from the pitching side point. And going on down here, we've got Craig Kimbrell closing it out for us. He's dropped a few attribute points, but you're going to expect that as he gets a little bit older as a veteran. And I'm going to get you a little bit of gameplay here. I know you guys love to see some action. You want to see McMahon at the plate, in the field, on the base paths. So here we are with some spring training going on, taking on the Detroit Tigers. There's Chris Johnson. And we're going to be taking on Justin Verlander. Let's see how we do. Our first at bat of the spring, the ripe age of 20. We're no longer a teenager. The 20-year-old slugging Irishman, that thick red beard, stepping up to the plate. Seeing that first pitch of the spring from Verlander, and he takes it for a strike. A nice little curve from JV.
That's a thing of beauty right there. And this is fouled back.
So we got down 0-2 early. We fought back to even the count. Verlander fires the 2-2 pitch. Check the swing. It's a full count. Let's see if Verlander's going to come after us here. In the spring, he's got nothing to lose. There's nothing on the line, but he decides to fire one wide. We draw a walk in our first plate appearance of the spring. And since nothing too exciting happened in the first game, I'm going to jump you to the next one. Facing Detroit again. Here I am at second base after an error. And Carlos Quentin, get used to that. You got to love that kind of production behind you in the lineup. That means they're going to pitch to McMahon when he comes up to the plate. Here he is stepping up later. Detroit's up by 1. Let's see if we can't get a hit. We're 0 for the spring. Swinging at the first pitch. There's a drive. That one's deep off the wall. The right fielder misplays it, but the center fielder's there to back it up. McMahon in with a double. Feels good to get that first knock of the spring. Quentin coming up. He's actually got 2 home runs on the game. There's no way he'd go for 3, is there? That's the McMahon triple. 3 in a game. And he connects on a no-doubter. That one is long gone. You got to love it when you can jog as a big man. Those big men, we don't like to sprint. We want to jog. Get that lineman jog going. We'll pump our arms fast, make it look like we're running hard. You look at our feet, we're just shuffling along. Carlos Quentin, welcome to the Atlanta Braves, young man. Hopefully you can do that in the regular season too. And somebody get that guy in the dugout away from the Mountain Dew. That guy is hyper. He wants to clap. He's excited. What is going on in the Braves dugout? Carlos Quentin doesn't know, and he doesn't care because he just hit his 3rd jack of the game. And McMahon's pretty stoked too, because he's happy to have that kind of protection in the lineup behind him. And as we wrap this one up today, folks, thanks for checking in. McMahon's going to get one final at bat here against the Tigers. There you see he fouls one off. So McMahon, 2 full seasons in, 1 in the minors, 1 in the majors. This year will be his first year, 2016, at the age of 20, where he is the Major League starter to begin the season on day 1. Super excited about that. There's no pressure in the organization. The team did not go out and grab any kind of competition to push him for that job at third base. There's nobody in the minor league system. It's definitely McMahon's job for now, and there's no reason to think that it won't be clear into the future. So stick around. We've got some big goals that we want to achieve this year, so keep checking in for future updates. I'm hoping to hit 40 home runs this year. We got to 19 last year in limited action. And there you see he lines out to shortstop to end the game. His final at bat. Atlanta wins this one. So I hope you liked it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and we'll check you in the next episode.